This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DeMattei. Here's the latest now from WENY News and the Star Gazette. The owners of an Arnott Mall store say they're ready to reopen their doors today. This after the state seized and shut down the business last week for allegedly not paying their taxes. Primitive This and That reportedly owed at least $19,000 in taxes, according to New York State Department records. Store owners Tim and Samantha Walburn reached out to WENY News this weekend after we contacted them last week for a comment. They say the issues have since been resolved. They say they stem from a small clerical error from an outside accounting firm that they've since fired. In a statement, Tim Walburn said, quote, "We are now in good standing with the local tax authorities in regards to this matter, and we have been more than cooperative with them, and they understand our situation," end quote. The Walburns say they want the public to know they would never knowingly try to avoid paying taxes. WENY News will continue looking into this story later today. Sophie Kartzman's holiday card drive has officially come to an end with a grand total of 37,712 cards. And now they're all on their way to soldiers and veterans across the country and across the globe. Sophie and a large group of helpers boxed up thousands of cards at the Corning UPS store on Saturday. In fact, 66 boxes worth. Now they'll be sent to military bases in Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, the Arabian Sea, Antarctica, Virginia, and veteran groups here in Bath, Canandaigua, Big Flats, and many more places. Members of the Corning American Legion were there to help and accept some cards for their vets. They say these cards will help boost morale.
People that do this don't understand how much it really means to the guys overseas. I know I've got cards in Vietnam, Kosovo, and in the Middle East from kids and people, and it just warms your heart. It brings Christmas to you.
Sophie says meeting soldiers and veterans and hearing about how much these cards really means to them helps make this project worthwhile. Sophie has collected more than 77,000 cards over the past 4 years in total. She says she never expected it to get this big, but she couldn't do it without the community's help.
I would like to give a big thank you to everyone who made a card. Doesn't matter how many you made, just thank you. And thank you to all the organizations. Thank you to everyone. You guys all made this happen, and I really appreciate it.
Now, this is the last year Sophie will spearhead the holiday card drive for troops and veterans, but she says she's planning to hand it off to someone new for next year. We hope that's the case, but even if it isn't, Sophie, you did a great job. Congratulations and thank you. And now we say good morning to Craig Flint with a look at today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Yeah, round of applause to Sophie.
Absolutely.
And, hopefully they can find someone to carry that legacy on. I looked like I was doing the Trump clap.
You don't want to be caught doing that one.
The two thumbs? Okay. Anyway, here's forecast today, and we start out with a little bit of leftover, kind of the last vestiges of the snow that occurred last night. Some areas did okay, 3, 4, 5 inches of snow. And it will be kind of slippery through the morning, but improving conditions as we head into the afternoon. It'll just be mostly cloudy, maybe a passing rain or snow shower, but look at the temperatures with highs near 40. There will be some melting snow going on. However, when we get near 40 and that snow how the plows will push the snow up against the side of the roads, especially those elevated roads, that's going to melt a little bit today, so that runoff will occur, and anything that's not treated tonight will freeze up. Low temperatures near 25, otherwise just partly cloudy and flurries. Forecast then today over the northern tier. I think numbers make it 38 to 41, we'll call it. A high of around 40 or 41 for Elmira, Corning. And over the Finger Lakes, early mix stuff ending over the Finger Lakes and then becoming mostly cloudy for the afternoon. So there goes the snow lifting away through the early morning hours, and then during the afternoon, really not much goes on. Now, with the southwesterly wind, there may be a band of lake effect rain and snow showers that try to develop and push into sections of the Finger Lakes today. We'll keep an eye on that, but it should be pretty meaningless. But that will try and kind of sag south through the day, so I can't rule out an additional rain or wet snow shower. And then as we head into Tuesday, there are no major storms on the horizon, at least for the rest of the week. We're watching something for Saturday, but it looks like it's going to be more of like a mix scenario Saturday. But until then, really not much. The bigger story is going to be the way below normal cold air that is on the way, because by the time we get to Wednesday, starting Wednesday, temperatures are likely going to fall off a cliff. And we're only going to be in the teens for highs Thursday and Friday, and in the single digits at night. And yes, there will be areas of lake effect snow. Locally, I think probably not much, just some flurries or a snow shower, but the bigger story will be the cold air that's on the way. You want to see it? Okay, I'll show you. Today near 40. And even tomorrow's not bad. Actually, 38 is a normal high. Wednesday, temperatures will be falling. That 27 probably occurs like in the morning. Scattered snow showers. Very cold on Thursday, 18 for Thursday night. Bitter on Friday, 16, 8 Friday night. And then a storm system looks like it's going to hook west on Saturday, and that puts us on the warmer side, quote-unquote warmer side, with kind of a wintry mix developing Saturday at 37 and some scattered snow on Sunday, 34. Ross?
All right, so temperatures will rebound a little bit by this weekend, but still highs 18, 16. That's the high for the day, folks. Going to want to bundle up. Arctic air on the way. All right, thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11 o'clock. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DeMattei. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, folks.